Hey. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome again. So we just finished with our salsa at night, or salsa under the stars, at the Oculus Center in World Trade Center. Now this is not part 2, but live streaming number 2, and we're going to try to cover Midtown. We're going to start here from New York, New Jersey Ports Authority. That's the full name of this: New York, New Jersey Ports Authority Terminal, or in shortcut the locals call it as Ports Authority. Okay, so tonight we're starting here, starting our walk right here at Ports Authority Bus Terminal. This is at 8th Avenue and 42nd Street. So this building might not be glorious, but let me tell you, it's one of the busiest transit hubs in the world. Over 200,000 people pass through here every single day. Imagine that. A small city's worth of travelers just rushing in and out of this place. This is a top of hop on, hop off bus here that's going around New York City. If you happen to come to New York City, I advise you to take this first, so you'll be familiar with the places and you know where to go again as you see the place, to go back to that certain place and see the details, because hop on, hop off is rushing actually. So you will not get enough time, could be not get enough time to see the details of the places. But now, let's talk back to the Ports Authority. It was opened back in the 1950s to solve the big problem. Buses from all over Jersey or New Jersey and beyond were clogging up Manhattan streets. So they needed one central hub. And so they built this enormous complex. And over the decades, it's been expanded, renovated, and let's be honest, criticized. Well, people joke that Ports Authority isn't exactly the jewel of New York architecture. Yeah, that's correct. I agree. This is not. And yet, there's something poetic about it. It's not about beauty. It's about connection. So last week they had a big billboard in here, although it's not LED. It's just a plain, what do you call this? Printed material. Now they're featuring a film from IMAX. What do you call this? Tron Airs or Tron Airs? I don't know how to read that really, but gonna be coming in theaters on October 10th. Now, going back here, every person stepping off a bus here has a story. Some are tourists seeing New York for the first time. Some are commuters hustling to work. And some are dreamers who got off a bus with nothing but a suitcase and a fire in their hearts. And that, to me, in their hearts, to me it's inspiring. I'm sorry, what I would like to say. To me it's inspiring. And because this building represents beginnings, every big journey starts somewhere, and sometimes it starts in a place that doesn't look special at first glance. Mega shout out to you, Maria Aryan Dataro. Hey Nelson, thanks for coming back. Nelson from Manchester. Mega shout out to you, Marian. Hello again. Thanks for coming back, Marian. For your information, to those who hasn't seen the first one, I had the live streaming 15 minutes ago. I showcased the one of the Hispanic month celebration, shall I say? Because it's Hispanic month this month, and there was a salsa party. They call that the Salsa Under the Stars. They're in Oculus World Trade Center. It was a big and enjoyable party, and I think Mariah enjoyed us. Thank Mariah for coming back. Israel was there too. Hey, Israel Morales. Hello again, Israel Morales. And Israel is trying to greet everyone there. Hello, including Mr. RBTV in there. Mariah, Nelson, thanks for coming back. Yeah, last night Nelson was with us with the live streaming, and Marian as well. So my camera is focused on the Ports Authority bus terminal. You know, it's one of the actually it's the busiest, shall I say. No, it's the busiest bus station or Port Authority in the world. Yes, and you know, look at the building. It's not glamorous, right? It's not to me, and let me tell you, it's one of the busiest actually transit hubs in the world. If by chance Nelson hasn't heard that, because Nelson just came now. Hey there, Mark the Taro. Thanks for coming back, buddy. And you know, every person stepping off a bus here has a story, as I was telling. They have their different stories. There are some tourists seeing New York for the first time, and some are commuters hustling to work, and some are dreamers who just got off a bus with nothing but suitcase and a fire in their hearts. That's inspiring actually, because this building represents beginnings. Every big journey starts somewhere, and sometimes it starts in a place that doesn't look special at first glance, just like this particular building here in front of us. Well, that's a life lesson right there. No, don't judge the start of your journey by how it looks. Ports Authority may not shine like Times Square, but it's the gateway. No, your starting point doesn't define you. Your direction does. Well, all right. Let's head east now. Going east to the 42nd Street. There is a 42nd Street. This street is legendary. It's not just a street. It's almost a character in New York's story. Well, immediately as we step out, look across and you'll see the towering New York Times building. Oh, it's covered. Okay, I'll be back there. I'll go across the street. Oh my. Anyway, I'll turn off my mic for a few seconds. my there I go again. I keep on talking without the sound. Okay, Christian Sanchez says hi to Aaron Hockey. Thanks for coming. Christian Sanchez. Who else? Ryan Mali, sound is off. Thanks for informing me. I keep on talking without my sound on. Because, you know, from time to time I need to turn this off because of the music. My goodness. Look at that. Okay, let me sit here because I need to cover back again because I've been talking without realizing that my mic was off because of this dumb music around me. Anyway, so I think I missed a lot. You missed a lot, I mean. Have you heard something about the Times Square that I was talking? I mean, the Times newspaper building. Anyway, oh my goodness. Anyway, I'll talk about this First and Second Street because I always find it fascinating. I always find it fascinating, and it's where news theater and transit all collide. You know. Think about it. Buses unloading lives at Port Authority, newspapers telling stories at the Times Square, and theaters just ahead giving people escape and inspiration. In one short walk, you're experiencing the backbone of the city. The movement, the information, and the imagination. Well, here's a bit of a trivia. 42nd Street was once called the Deuce. Deuce spelled as D-E-U-C-E. The Deuce. Okay? And during its rougher years, especially in the 1970s and 80s, okay, back then, it was infamous for crime, for adult theaters, and chaos. But in the city, but the city reinvented. The city, I mean, has reinvented it. It's a reminder that even the darkest places can be transformed, just like people. Maybe you've had rough parts in your own life. Nights that felt gritty, hopeless, or unworthy of the future that you wanted, really. Well, 42nd Street proves that reinvention is possible. Look at it now. Home to the Broadway theaters, the skyscrapers, and the tourists snapping selfies. A comeback story lit up in neon. Well, and speaking of theaters, as we move along, take in the glow of the marquees. This stretch is Broadway's bloodstream. Theaters here have hosted everything from The Lion King to Phantom of the Opera, from Hamilton to Chicago. Okay, so each marquee is like it's like a doorway into another world. And I always say theater is life concentrated. You sit for 2 hours and in time you laugh, cry, learn, and walk away changed. And isn't that what life itself is like? Just on a bigger stage. There you go again. Well, as we continue east, my camera is focused towards the east. We'll soon approach the edge of Bryant's Park, one of New York's most beloved green spaces. But we're not going to go until the Bryant's Park. It's a little bit long walk. We want to go straight to Times Square. You know. Well, anyway, this green park, giant park, it wasn't always so charming also. You know, in the 70s, it was considered dangerous, filled with crime and drugs. But like much of New York, it reinvented itself. Today, it's a hub of relaxation, summer movies, winterized skating, and just a place where locals and tourists alike can breathe. Well, right next to that is the New York Public Library, where I started and focused on last night as I started my live streaming. And that majestic Budart building with the marble lions out front, you know, remember the names of the lions? The Patience and the Fortitude? Yeah. Okay. So, well, as we walk past these landmarks, you can feel like history pressing in. This is more than sightseeing. It's a reminder, no matter how chaotic the world gets, knowledge, creativity, and community endure. The library, the park, the theaters, they're all symbols of survival. I love you to see this. That's the Victory Theater, and there's Harry Potter there. That's a theater for Harry Potter. And ticket starts at $25 for this one, New Victory Theater. Anyway, look how beautiful this is. Okay, so we're walking our way towards the 7th Avenue. Okay, we're gonna turn north at 7th Avenue. And right away, you can feel the energy shift. You know, this 7th Avenue takes us straight into the beating heart of Broadway and Times Square. Oh, look at this, keychains and everything, magnets, and $1 million there on the billboard. And the Christian Sanchez, look at the signage there. It says One Times Square opening this fall. So this building called One Times Square, previously this was the headquarters of the New York Times. That's why this place was changed into Times Square, because of the transfer of the New York Times headquarters in this particular spot. Ever since the ball drop has started upon their transfer in here, and until now it is a recurring phenomenon. Anyway, this is 7th Avenue right now. We're on 7th Avenue. Okay, on your left and right, theaters dot the avenue like jewels on a crown. Well, each one with a story. Some theaters have run the same show for decades. Others constantly change and always offering something fresh. Well, this stretch is often called the Theater Row. And you can practically hear the echoes of past performers in the air. Well, let's talk about food for a moment. So we have some food carts, ambulant vendors, street food. Because 7th Avenue is also home to classic New York dining. You know, from the iconic Carnegie Deli back in the day to modern spots serving everything from ramen to fusion tacos. That's New York for you. You know, a buffet of culture, a reminder that diversity is the city's secret ingredient. As we move up 7th, let's pause on the subject of performance. Well, while doing that, let's cross the street. This street, 7th Avenue, so we can get to our first island, the military island. You know, everyone here is performing. The Broadway stars inside the theaters are always performing. The street performers outside, juggling, dancing, or dressed as superheroes. Even the tourists taking selfies are, in a way, performing their own memory. Life itself is a stage. And here's the motivational kicker. You know, some people are waiting for permissions to perform. And but look around. New York rewards the bold, the people who put themselves out there, unpolished and apologetic. Maybe that's the lesson of 7th Avenue. Stop waiting for the perfect script. Step onto the stage and you've got it. Because if you don't, someone else will. Let's cross. And now here is, we arrived, the Times Square, I mean. And Times Square is very famous for Alicia Keys' song, The New York State of Mind. Is it The New York State of Mind? Anyway, A group of performers here are about to start their show. They're doing their warm-up already. You know, the electric center of the universe is this place. Look around at the lights, the screens, and the chaos. They say over 300,000 people pass through Times Square every single day. And it's overwhelming. It's loud, it's bright, and it's unforgettable. Mega shout out to you, Aaron Hockey, for coming back, saying you would have to visit the NHL store sometime. NHL, where is that located? I have the MLB store, not NHL. MLB store is at 6th Avenue. Are they the same? I don't think so, right? NHL and MLB are different. Because if you want, I can show you MLB one time. But NHL, I don't know where it is located actually. Because that MLB was always a request of Christian Sanchez, and I always go through MLB. But the time I arrive MLB, no Christian Sanchez is showing. You know. Anyway, Aaron Hockey says, Gail, I will have to check. NHL is the hockey. Yeah, I know it's hockey, right? National Hockey League. And I'm not sure of the location for that. Who is this? I'm sorry. Hello there, I'm sorry. Car with 28,000 per hour speed. Oh wow. And Coffee Mama, thanks for coming back. And Coffee Mama is reminding everyone to not forget to press the like button. Thank you, Coffee Mama. And also, Nelson is there too. Hello, Nelson. Thanks for coming back, Nelson. Nelson from Manchester. And Ashley Simangan there. Thank you, Ashley, for helping out. And Mighty Bull. Where is Mighty Bull? Did I see Mighty Bull? Ah, there's Mighty Bull. Say no when you mean no, because your peace. Where is that? I lost it again. Say no when you mean no, because your peace. Where is that? I missed that. Because your peace depends on it. Yes. Thank you, Mighty Bull. That's another inspirational quote from Mighty Bull. Ryan O'Malley in the house too, and Israel. Thank you, Israel. Well, and as usual, M. Sombrano always on the first place in coming here. Okay, so this group is about to start their show. They're warming up, but they see less people around, so I don't think they can start right now. They wait until a crowd is over here, so they can form a circle to be their audience, you know. Main event, welcome. They're starting the show. Let's go, ready to rumble. time. That's an intruder. It's not part of it. It's an intruder. Okay. Go show your moves, man.
Makes me want to move. But it's somehow this way right here.
You know, let's pause on the subject of performance. You know, as I've told you that everyone here is performing. The Broadway starts inside the theater, and the streets performers outside, dancing. Some are half naked, jumping. Some are dressed in superheroes, and even the tourists taking their selfies and in a way performing their own memory. Life is stage itself is a stage.
Hey fellas, you know what, for people that's standing around right now, everybody step all the way up to the front row right there. Hey, sexy white guy, you, bring your lady, let's go, hurry up. Everybody else, let's go. Hey sexy, I see you back there, come on. Everybody step all the way up, all the way. There we go, there we go. Hey Dad.
And now right here in front of me, the pavement transformed into a stage now. Well, a circle forms and strangers turning into an instant audience. Well, at the center, the break dancers. Well, the music pumps heavy bass and the crowd's heartbeat sync to the rhythm. They're shy to get into the middle. Go, go, get in the middle. Yes, in circle. Well, you will see these dancers doing their drop slow, spinning on their hands, legs cutting through the air like blades, and some other they flip backward, landing on impossible precision. Well, the ground shakes with energy. Let's witness them how they do this.
I'm almost ready. Are you guys ready? Alright, they're almost ready. They're almost ready. Showtime coming up. Showtime coming up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody clap. Everybody clap.
Clap, for the clap. Wait, now listen, in the count of 3, I want everybody to make a whole bunch of noise. 1, 2, 3! Stop. What the hell was that? Together like a family. I don't want to get mad, okay? That means you too. In the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Beautiful, we got 3 we'll see a show. Rule number 1, see something you like, you clap. Rule number 2, see something you don't like, shut up. You still clap. And rule number 3, everybody step all the way up to the yellow, green, orange, whatever color that is. They got me colorblind, messing me up. Don't worry, y'all, I'm colorblind a little bit. Here you go, Lucy, what time is it? Let's wake it up, y'all, let's wake it up. Woo! Come on, Parliament Funk together. They got funky feel. Motherfucking heroes.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Go, go, go! That's an intruder. It's not part of it. That's an intruder.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Johan. Check him out, check him out, check him out. Watch him. Everybody clap. No stair words included. Ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind this is not easy. If you like what you see, make some noise. Make some noise. Everybody clap. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Cesar. Let's go, Cesar. Check him out, y'all. Watch him. All the way from Mexico. Ya tú sabes, loco. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, make some noise. He's not done. Oh my God. Make some noise.
Well, they have something different. One with a jumping rope. And this one, whoa, look at that.
That's one arm. Everybody clap. Check him out,
Drop
y'all.
low, spinning on his
Ladies
hand.
and gentlemen, if you like what you see, make some noise. Let's go, let's go. All the way from Venezuela. Ya tú sabes, loco. Whoa! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. He's frozen. Make some noise. That's not easy. Make some noise for this guy. Next up, he's hard-headed. Whoa! Everybody clap. Let's go, Santo. Let's go, Santo. Yo. What are you doing? Do the other show. Check him out, check him out, check him out, check him out. Watch him. He's on his head. Whoa! He's not done. Ladies and gentlemen, the louder you scream, the faster he goes. Take off the shirt, Sando. Make some noise. Whoa. Make some noise for that guy.
Wait. Music gets crazy.
Everybody clap those hands. We need one volunteer.
You, help me out.
What's up, sir? Let's go. Follow my partner. Everybody clap. Everyone move up to the orange cones. Everyone move up. Everyone move up. Closer, closer. You cannot block up the walkway. Everyone move up. Closer. If you're not afraid of black people, move up.
He's scared of black guys.
Yeah.
I was working. Here we go. We're taking the show to another level. A higher level. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. We need 2 more or 3 more dads. Let's go, Dad. Help us out. Help us out. Come on, let's go.
Head straight, sir.
That's straight. You don't want to see this.
Let me see if you guys want to see this jump. Everybody say yeah.
You know, one thing about these break dancers is this. They don't wait for Broadway. They don't wait for the perfect stage with velvet curtains and spotlights. They take the street and with its gum-stained concrete and traffic noise and turn it into art, you know? And that's the lesson hitting me hard. You know, you don't need the perfect conditions to give a perfect effort. These dancers don't have a red carpet. They have grit, and they don't have ticket sales. They have courage, and they don't have a script, that they have flow. You know, every spin, every flip, every freeze is defiance. It's as if they're saying, we're here, we won't be ignored, and watch us rise even if the ground beneath us isn't polished.
Now, buddy, you ready?
And the crowd goes wild with every daring move.
So I love you. Give me
I
a hug.
hear cheers,
Thank you.
claps, and
You know what?
grasps.
I want to get one more person. I want to get me a diva.
And I think, isn't that life? We spin, we flip, sometimes we crash. But if we get back up with style, with resilience, the world can't help but notice.
Where the hell are you going?
I was going home.
No, he said put on the line. And I have a good time. Hot chocolate.
I got one more person in mind.
Get us 2 more dads. Sir with the ball head, you help us out. Let's go. Hey, Prima, can I get one more?
5,
India with the nice shirt, the button down. Let's go, sir.
So let's walk towards the TikTokerists area. I hope they're still in there, because it's 10 o'clock past again. I hope one day we can reach here before 10, but it's not possible because we're covering a lot of things before we arrive here. I told you this is always oh, not a single TikTokerist for today. I don't see any of them. They're not in here because this is the place where they usually hang out. But sometimes only, they do hang out on the other side by the Broadway side. Let us see. If I say TikTokerists, they are mostly the K-pop TikTokerists. There are two types: the K-pop and the Bronx pops. This one here are from the Bronx. They're the Bronx TikTokerists. That's another group. And they always practice their stuff here. Yeah, they're always here to do filming also at the same time. Let us check if some are by the Broadway street. Oh, not at all, because I see some umbrellas open in there. Therefore, no TikTokers in there, because parasols are open on the side of the street. Here is another group of break dancers. This one, so they haven't started with their stand yet. So they're gonna start soon, like this one. See that? So they're warming up right now. They're gonna start soon. That's another group, and no TikTokerists. I'm so thirsty right now. Oh, I remember. There's a water fountain there, free water, but the last time I checked it, it was not working. I don't know if it's working now already. I hope it's working, because I see some water flowing from there. See the water flowing? Okay, I have a container with me. I just fill this up. I just fill this up because I'm really thirsty. I had I have an urgent condition this morning when I woke up, and it's pertaining to water. Because let me shut my mic for a second, because Alicia Keys is trying to get into my mic. Okay, Alicia Keys, please stop your music. My mind. I cannot talk if you're still running in my background. Anyway, look at this guy. Let's film this.
See what I mean? This is why I don't like this camera. Look how long it's taking to turn on. Now it is. Okay, watch how long it takes to turn back on.
So right now here it's not a street performer like the break dancers. This one is a little different. I think he's trying to film himself using Times Square as his background, and it looks like he's in full football uniform. Let's take some selfie with him. Hi there, can I take a picture with you?
Yeah, of course, man.
Thank you very much. Oh.
Do you want that as the background?
No, really.
This is your background?
Yes. There you go. Ready? Thank you, sir. Thank you
sir.
very much. So we took a picture with number 76. Look at that. Let us see what he's trying to do right now.
Luke, give it up, bro. Yo, every time we hear this song, we ever mention New York, anything, just randomly at weddings, this guy just, you know what's out of his head? It's a hoot.
You want me to press it for you?
Really, I'm looking for people to control the football. I need it for like an IG video.
Okay.
I need to recruit some guys.
Oh.
Shit. Oh, it's not you, someone else. No, it's something.
Oh, okay.
I need to recruit some people to control the football. Or Instagram.
To Instagram.
Yes.
I can press the bottom for you.
You'll find some guys. Generally speaking, we need money. What I really need is people. Alright, let's run. Yeah. That is good. Oh, you're trying to get it?
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Where you got it? Oh, where you get them?
I get those in
I think in Walmart.
Marshall. Oh yeah, in Walmart.
Walmart. I saw, once I saw that in Walmart.
I have this. I have a Naruto. I have also One Piece. I have a couple, but all those t-shirts is kid size. It's for that reason.
Yeah. Small size, That's good.
Nice.
Thank you.
I have the sticker that wanted in my house.
Oh, the sticker on the
Yeah,
wall.
Yeah, on the wall.
Oh, that's good. See you around, man. Alicia Keys, my mic is on. Okay, everyone, I want you to picture this. Right in the middle of Duffy Square, the heart of Times Square, where the red TKTS steps rise like a stage. You've got one solo football player commanding the spotlight here. No team, no referee, no roaring stadium crowd, just him, a ball, and the endless neon glow bouncing off every move. Look at these two ladies here, enjoying the moment. Oh, I think he's backing up. Oh no, he's backing up now. Well, anyway, he was juggling the football like it's a dance partner, Knee, shoulder, head spin, catch. At first, the crowd just glances, but little by little, the tourists and New Yorkers alike slow down. Phones go up, applause that's building, and he knows how to work the energy. Maybe even cracks a smile as the ball balances on the back of his neck before rolling smoothly down to his foot for a trick shot. Well, this isn't just about skill, it's about owning the space, In a place where Broadway shows fight for attention, this lone football player or performer turns the concrete into his stage. Every kick says you don't need a stadium to put on a show sometimes, Times Square itself is enough. But I think he's done. He's done and he's packing up. Yeah, I think he's done already. And he's packing up now. I would like to extend help to him because he's alone, and maybe I can offer something for help. Need help?
trying to get a picture of my own phone, but it's alright. I do this one.
Like holding it or something? No, you're sure?
I'm positive. Thank you ever so much, Lucy.
Okay. Okay, this is the TKTS stairs, the red steps. Well, this is a place where you do you know, people watching. You know, most of them are doing people watching. Some are resting while they what do you call this? While they you know, looking at the big billboards up there, mesmerized. Let's talk about you know, the relationship of oh wait, before talking about that, right along this stretch, the Broadway stretch, stands the August Wilson Theater. Now I remember, which recently hosted the revival of Cabaret. If any one of you remember the Cabaret, you know, yeah. Now Cabaret isn't just another Broadway show. It's one of those productions that lingers with you. It was set in the 1930s Berlin as the Nazi regime rises. It asks hard questions about art, complicity, and society's blind spots, you know. The revival transformed the entire theater into the Kit Kat Club. Kit Kat Club is the what do you call that? The scene where Cabaret was centered at. It's a club. It's a Kit Kat Club. Anyway, you weren't just an audience member if you're going to see that musical. You were inside the club and part of the story. You know, the MC. You know, the MC, once made iconic by Joel Grey, immortalized on screen by Liza Minnelli, and has been played in this run by the bold performers like Adam Lambert. Okay, Adam Lambert first performed covered the role of the MC, and also alongside with Orville Peck and Billy Porter. You know, Porter had to step down due to illness. Actually, after Adam Lambert, it was Billy Porter. But unfortunately, Billy Porter got ill, and sadly, the show is closing earlier than planned. I think the initial planned closure or the ending is October 20, and yet they end it earlier than that. It's until September 21st only, this Sunday. So it is running until this Sunday only. Okay? And the show is closing earlier, yes, than planned, until Sunday. But even in its short run, it shook audiences. There was even a moment that made headlines, you know. This became a famous headline when the audience laughed at the line, "She wouldn't look Jewish at all." So the audience laughed at that. And the actor stopped and said, "No, this is not comedy. Pay attention." That's what theater can do. It stops you in your tracks, forces you to confront reality. And let's talk about more about the what do you call that? The cabaret. Because why I remember that, because supposedly today at 7 o'clock, I should be watching Cabaret. Me and my friend planned about this, that Thursday we're gonna see Cabaret at 7 o'clock show. Unfortunately, because you know it is the time for what do you call this? A Broadway 2-in-1. They call it Broadway 2-in-1. You buy one ticket. You buy two tickets. I mean, for the price of one. Yeah, buy two tickets for the price of one. That's Broadway 2-in-1. So we were able to catch that at the price of $71 only. Okay. Now, so unfortunately, we weren't able to get it online because there's a lot of reasons. But finally, I said, well, we'll just walk over to the box office and just buy it right there. Then there's come some circumstances that's unavoidable. My friend needs to go to visit a very ill friend and cannot make it tonight. And me, before going to the box office, I need to eat first. So I went to Whole Foods to eat there. You know, this is a place I usually eat at the Whole Foods because I love it there because I can pick up the food that I want, and I see the food and pick it up. Unlike ordering something from the restaurant and then you're still guessing what should I be getting, what it looks like, and then when it arrived on your table, it's a dismay, and I don't want that to happen to me. So I usually I want to see the food first before I eat it or before I order it. So that's why Whole Food is my favorite place. Well, let's continue on my story. So I went to Whole Food to take my dinner first at 6 o'clock. So it's a very short walk from Whole Food to the Wilson Theater. And then after eating, I felt like ill. You know, I felt ill on the food that I ate. I don't know if it is because of the volume, because I'm not used to eating too much. I got the small box. You know, they have small, medium, and large box there that you fill in with food. I got the smallest one, and the smallest one, if you fill it up with food, it may weigh 1.5 pounds, and you pay your food according to number of pounds. The price is $13.99 per pound, and it so happened that I filled it up and it became 1.5. For me, that's already a big volume, no, because I don't eat much nowadays. Now, after eating, I felt like, I don't know what is feeling. I feel like puking, nauseated. I feel like I would like to puke, or maybe because of the volume, or maybe because of the oil that contains it, because, you know, I got some oily ones too. Anyway, I ended up not going to the box office. Then suddenly I look at my calendar and I saw an alternative activity that I can do. It says there's a salsa under the stars at the World Trade Center. And I took the train and went to the World Trade Center. And that's the reason I was able to stream earlier and and cover the salsa under the stars at the Oculus World Trade Center. That's the story. And then why I came back here on my second, why I came here, I mean, for my second live streaming, because that live streaming, which ran 1.5 hours, is not monetized because of the music. It's a party, it's a dance party. What can you expect? Music. And I can always erase I can always erase the song, but it would not look pleasant if it is a dance party without the song, right? So I leave it as is. I do not erase the copyrighted songs. I let it as is, but it's not monetized. So leave it as is. That's that's my free work to everyone who love to see salsa anyway. So I decided to go back to to go to Port Authority, 42nd Street, and finally here at Times Square. So somehow my day is not wasted without me being monetized with a single work. That's why I am here right now with my second live streaming running at the moment. So that's the whole story. Hola Israel from Rano. And Coffee Mama says you're welcome. Nelson, Israel, much love. Joy says hello. Yeah, beautiful souls, don't forget to hit the like button. Hi Valencia. Is Valencia here right now? Let us see. Aaron Hockey. Where's Valencia? I don't see Valencia. There's Venecia, not Valencia. Hola, Nación Alternativa. Saludos. Oh, I misread it. M. Zambrano. Sorry, it says hi Venecia. Sorry, M. Zambrano. Hola, Joy Refarmonte and Nación Alternativa. Hello to all from Venecia. Thank you, Venecia, for coming over. I don't see Jean Bedford right now. Coffee Mama says, please go up the red steps. Okay, I'm gonna go up. And M. Zambrano says, great, Gail, thanks for all your accomplishments. You're welcome, M. Zambrano. So that is for those who would love to see and to watch events for Hispanic, what do you call that? Hispanic Month celebration here in New York. That is for you. Because I know if you say Hispanic Month, we cannot escape out of music. Hispanic celebration is always dancing, singing, music. It's always like that. You're famous with different kinds of dance genre like salsa, rumba, cha-cha, what else? Pachamba, and what is that one coming from Dominican Republic? I forgot already. Bachata, yes, bachata. I'm climbing now the red steps as requested by Coffee Mama.
Enjoy.
We're climbing the red step. There you go. Here we are. Look at the sea of people down there. Beautiful. We are Coffee Mama as you requested at the top of the red step. Look at that sea of people. Right, Ashley Simangan? Look at this, beautiful. Okay. Good, it did not fell off the coffee. Oh my God. Some dirty people, look at them. There you go. My battery is getting low right now. Okay, getting low. Anyway, Coffee Mama says awesome view. Thank you. You're welcome, Coffee Mama. Awesome view, right? Look at that, the sea of people. Actually, this is the best view ever if you come to Times Square. So whenever you happen to come to New York, don't forget to climb up the red steps here by Duffy Square. Look at that.
But I know it's like really easy. Might be the same. Aí dá pra ver
Okay, so nice place, right, Joy? Look at that. Aaron says, I see the spot where the ball drops. Yeah, up here. Okay, that's the spot. The very center, the very thin structure. It's thin from far afar. Anyway, that's the New York Times headquarters when they moved here in 1904. And ever since, they started the ball drop from that time on, and until now, it's a customary to do the ball drop every New Year's Eve. And they moved their headquarters again by 8th Avenue and 42nd Street in front of the Ports Authority. That's a bigger building, steel and glass, 52 stories, huge, covering the entire block. Anyway, I'm gonna focus my camera so you can see that ball drop there in the middle. Well, that yellow light there says 2025. I don't know if you can see it clearly on your screen, but on my screen, no. It's a blur figure, triangular figure. There you go. I see it now, 2025. Look at that. Right? That's 2025. Hey, Christian Sanchez, that's your 2025 ball drop there. Okay. So that's where the ball drop is. The favorite of Christian Sanchez, the ball drop boy, according to May Zambrano. Yes, I'm gonna be careful. You know why I'm gonna be extra careful? Thank you for reminding me, Coffee Mama. Another thing, why? Because of this coffee here. Somebody just left their coffee mug here and coffee jar and went away. Look at that. So dirty. What can I say? So uncivilized. I think that's a more proper word there. If you just throw garbage anywhere, it means you are uncivilized. Like this one here. Garbage, garbage, garbage anywhere. Garbage, garbage. That tells your character as a person. Anyway. Geez, Aaron Hockey says. Yes. Love your channel according to National Alternativa. Okay, National Alternativa also is going around the city of New York, but he's not doing it as daily as I do. But eventually, during the weekends, right, Nacion? During the weekends, he does a lot of walking. That's Nacion Alternativa. And mostly he caters to the Spanish audience because he speaks Spanish on his live streaming. And he got a lot of, subscribers, mind you. Yes, we're gonna meet Sunday. Nacion at the 37th Street, Queens, at the corner of 37th Street and 69th Street. Wait. 37th Avenue and 69th Street. Okay, that's the start of the parade. Don't forget. Okay, if you happen to be taking the train or the bus, your train station must be 74th Street, Broadway, where lines E, F, R, M, and line 7 are running, and that's their stop there. 74th Street, Broadway. That's the name of this station. Get up there, and it will lead you to 69th Street and 37th Avenue, the start of the parade, in 4 minutes walk. Okay, see you on Sunday, Nacion. We're gonna cover the Central American Parade. I haven't gotten the complete schedule as to what time yet. Up to now, I haven't gotten that. But I always a person of what do you call this, impromptu, and always cramming my way. So maybe I would be able to know it before the parade begins. Funny, right? Anyway, Aaron Hockey says awesome but sounds fun. And Marian there saying hit the like button. Thank you very much, Marian. Awesome in here, right? Look at this. A sea of peep moment. Unfortunately last night, the red step. Wait, they're running. There's something commotion there. There's a commotion. A commotion. That one. The one in the black shirt with white print. Yeah. Now he's coming over there. That one with the black print. That black guy in black shirt with the white print on front, that one. They're running after him. Go run. Save your life. He ran away now already. So, from time to time you see some commotions like that here. Some group running to some individuals, or some individual running to another individual for whatever reasons that is not pleasant to them. Mostly are due to disrespect, because you cannot expect everybody to go on your flow of character. We have individuality, we have diversity. Everybody is not the same, so don't expect everyone to understand your side of character, your side of custom, your side of tradition, your side of culture, what differences, and just don't make a fuss out of it. Or let's give peace a chance, because that's what's happening now. Anytime soon, war. I hope not. Knock on wood. The world war gonna occur anytime soon because of these differences. Anyway, let's pray that the world peace gonna restore soon. And they tend to, group together against another. Okay. So let's enjoy the sea of people around here, and the sea of LCD billboards, giant ones. Look at that, beautiful, right? And Ashley says, Marian, hello. Coffee Mama. Hello, Marian from Coffee Mama. And Roman. Roman just Nicole. You will, what does it say? You will wait for midnight. No, I'm not waiting for midnight moment because I had that last night. It's 11:39 already. Oh God, if we're going to stay here and wait for the midnight moment, how much more minute is that? Midnight moment starts 11:57. And last night, and well, as expected, if you sleep late, then you can rise up late. And I hate that. You know what time I woke up today? I woke up at 3 p.m. Look at that, 3 p.m. I'm not used to wake that long, to sleep that long, I mean, and wake up. Oh no, I'm gonna start my, I'm gonna start descending the stairs right now. And I see somebody brushing his teeth in here. Look at that. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Somebody's brushing the teeth in front of the open laptop. He was brushing his teeth. Oh la la, cool. Continue brushing. Nice scene, right? What an act. Look at that act. Can you do that? Maybe he has no water in there, just brushing it without water. Oh, alala. Okay, we're blocked now. So let's continue descending down the stairs. Do you see what I see? That's a group of TikTokerists. And now they're discussing something. And anyway, they just used to dance, not to discuss and argue. That's what they do here regularly, normally. Okay, I need to go back home because I don't want to get late with that bus there. Because by 12, I think it's 12:10 or 12:15. Sorry for that, Coffee Mama and Haki, Aaron Haki. I cannot stay late, so I start walking back to the station. And Nacion says, OMG, that's so gross. Brushing the teeth? I don't see brushing teeth is gross. But brushing teeth in that kind of location is gross, could be. That's Nacion's reaction to that. Gil, record that. I will give you a viral video. I already recorded it on my live, and I just gonna cut it off. Cut that what do you call this? Cut the clip, and then make it a viral thing. Tensions going on in here actually, and the music running from these sidecars here. Do you see what I see? So this is the center stage for photography. So many are doing their photographic pose in here to get a beautiful shot and beautiful background. Like this one here, look at that. Nacion, get home safe. Yes, thank you, Nacion. I'm walking back to the station, and my battery is also getting low now. I already consumed my battery pack because this is the second streaming that I'm doing today. Why everything is stopped? There's no go sign for the there's no go sign for the pedestrians to walk. Anyway, as I walk, I wanna say something for closure, you know? Yes, here we are, friends. We're on the end of our live streaming. We're walking back to the station, and we're right at the center of Times Square. You know, as I always say, the crossroads of the world. And look around, the screen flashing, and the taxis honking, that one you heard. And the people from every corner of the globe are brushing past one another. Well, this is New York City, you know, distilled into one block. Noisy, chaotic, alive. That's most importantly. Okay. And tonight we walked from Ports Authority, where countless journeys begin, and down the 42nd Street with its history of reinvention, turned up Seventh Avenue, where ambition meets performance, and finally arrived here in Times Square, where it is a place where dreams are chased, displayed, and sometimes realized. Watch out for the cars! Watch out for the cars! They just cross without watching the cars. And they see that it's not time for them to walk. Yet they walk. You can walk with the stop when you're stopped, unless it's clear, like this one, it's clear. They just don't mind. Oh, look at the trees. Anyway, what was I talking? Well, the lesson of this walk, let us see. New York is a mirror. Okay, maybe that's the best word I can give. It is a mirror. It shows you possibility, but also asks, what are you going to do with it? You know, will you be a spectator, or will you be a performer in your own story? Remember this: Times Square isn't great because of the lights. It's great because of the persistence behind those lights. Every performer, every entrepreneur, every worker who made this place shine, they all fought through rejection, failure, what else? And doubt. Yes, so can you. So as I close out this walk, I'll take this with you. Just a short word. Be bold, be resilient, step onto your stage, however small it seems now, because just like Times Square, your light might inspire someone else. Anyway, that's it. And thank you for walking with me tonight, from Ports Authority to Times Square, from grit to glitter, from history to hope. Until next time, remember, the city never sleeps, and neither should your dreams. So thank you everyone, and have a good night. I would like to thank everyone for staying with me. Sorry that I can't afford to stay more time to wait for the midnight moment. Last night that actually covered that, and maybe next time by the weekend I would do cover that midnight moment, you know. But today I'm sorry about it. I would like to thank you again for staying with me. M. Zambrano, as always, Israel Morales, Joy Simangan, Ashley Simangan, Joy Rifarmonte, who else? RMTV, Mario Beck, Delectruz, Nacion Alternativa, have a good night. Aaron Hockey, thanks for coming back, buddy. Tomorrow again. 1 second. Maybe I can give you a hint of what we're doing tomorrow. I want to see my calendar. No, that music gonna kill me. Hey, get out of me. Get out of my side. Let me check my calendar. Oh my God. Sorry. My other phone just died now. I cannot see my calendar anymore. My phone just died now. I ran out of battery. Aaron Hockey, thanks for coming. Thanks. See you again tomorrow. Aaron says, thanks for the great words. Yeah, I shall see you again tomorrow. And Ashley Simangan, thanks for your support, Ashley. Regards to your mama and papa. Coffee Mama, thanks for staying. And thanks for the reminder. Everyone enjoy the evening according to Coffee Mama. And who else was there? Oh, and Ted Nikolov. And also we have Roman from Russia also, right? Yeah, Ted came back. Thanks for coming back, Ted Nikolov, that is. Thank you, because Ted Nikolov says, Gil, you're a philosopher. No, I'm just a chatterbox. That's a big joke, right? Anyway. Who else in there? I hope I mentioned those who are regularly coming back. And those behind that not talking, thank you also for watching us. Have a good night. To my Japanese viewers, Honya mo minasang arigatou gozaimasu ne. Konbanno here terabi drive goraiten itadakemashite makoto ni arigatou gozaimasu. Mata shitaimashu ne. Mata onaji na drive yarimasu node mata yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Ja mata shitaimashu. And to all out there, thank you very much. On the other side of the world, paalam sa inyong lahat. Goodbye and good night. Israel Morales, good night to you. And George Schultz, good night too. I'm sure George Schultz it's already night time in your area, George. I know. Nelson of Manchester, thanks for coming. Goodbye, everyone. Sayonara, arrivederci, au revoir, adios, adieu, paalam, goodbye.